right, Judge, page 2, Banks, come on up.
Just focus on the judge.
Jeremy Banks.
Sir.
Mr. Banks, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On or about June 11th, 2024, officers were dispatched to an assault in progress call and observed 2 males at the location matching the description that the caller provided. They spoke with complaining witness who was sitting at a picnic table and asked her if she had called, and she stated that she did, and her son is currently yelling by her residence. Officers in fully marked HPD uniforms approached the defendant, and the defendant started walking away. Officers told defendant to stop 5 times and took out their handcuffs. Defendant began running away and went about 100 to 150 feet before stopping and being taken into custody. Complaining witness is defendant's mother, and she advised that he slapped her arm, face, and put his hand around her throat, pushed her against the front door, and scratched her face. He also grabbed a baseball bat and struck her vehicle with it. We have a 2024 AFM with previous conviction. I'm trying to see if that's the same complaining witness, Your Honor.
How anymore? Is that it?
It has been dismissed, Your Honor.
No. It looks like here there's a simultaneous criminal mischief. Could be an assault on mom.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any other charges coming? I mean, all we have here is an evading arrest.
I don't know what Chief Petrov intends to do with this case. I do see the facts, though, that you're seeing, Your Honor. And it looks like the AFM had been dismissed, and there was a 2021 resisting that was dismissed, a 2021 criminal mischief that was dismissed, and a 2018 AFM impeding that was deferred, and it's on the same complaining witness's case.
He has another prior choking case against mom.
No, sir, that is incorrect.
Seeing 2018 assault family member impeding, and the complainant is Miss Chandrea Marie Burks.
It's the mother of my son.
Stop. I don't need your help, do I? All you're doing is you're putting yourself into more hot water, Mr. Banks.
Mr. Banks, in this case, it is
the same complaining witness?
Not, Your Honor. It's a different person.
It is. Okay.
Mr.
Mr. Banks, I'm ordering you as a condition of your, but well, first off, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to order you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're smoking any dope, using alcohol, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, sir. You got out of jail free today because we gave you a free bond. You will not get another one, and I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the public, even your mother, or anyone else who's walking on the street. Do you understand, sir? I'm ordering you now as a condition of also not to have any contact with your mom, not to go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works, and not to be in possession of weapons, sir. What do you do for a living?
For now, DoorDash, in the midst of looking for an actual job.
You have a Texas driver license.
Yes, sir.
You have valid liability insurance in your name.
Say again?
Valid liability insurance in your name. Then you are not allowed to drive until you have insurance in your name. Do you understand? What is this smirk on your face?
I mean, I just told you I DoorDash, and that's pretty much how I make my income, and you're telling me I can't do that now without insurance. I'm on someone else's insurance, but as far as one in my complete name, it's not. But I'm on someone's
Insurance has to have your name on the policy as well as which car you drive. That tells me if you have both of those things that you are actually covered with for whichever car you're driving. If you don't have those two, then you're not allowed to drive. All I'm asking you to do is follow the law.
Yes, sir.
And if you're not driving, if you don't have liability insurance, then you may not drive. That's it. If you want to drive, go get liability insurance and show us that you have it, and then I will take this restriction off of you. You will now be signing an affidavit promising me that you're not going to drive. If I find that you do, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Your conduct, the way you've been in the last 5 minutes, is extremely insulting. How you're looking at your watch, the way you're smirking, I'm telling you.
And I apologize for that. I don't mean to. I'm a tad bit tired, so my smirk is very unintentional. I'm just a tad bit tired, man. I've been up since 3 a.m. just trying to maintain. I don't talk to my mom. I haven't seen her in months now.
Stop.
So yeah.
I don't want to talk about the case. I'm just telling you. Perception is reality. Mr. Banks,
Yes, sir.
did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
You suggest it?
It's up to you. You need a lawyer because you're facing a year in jail. I'm giving you the opportunity to apply for an appointed lawyer, or you can go hire a lawyer.
You know, I'll process.
Okay. Do you mind, Stephen, giving an application? I'm going to have you, Stephen's going to give you an application. You will swear to us that you're not going to drive. I will get you to Victoria, sign a reset. Then eventually you'll get the choice of your bond conditions. And after that, we'll have you take your seat in the jury box while we find your lawyer, sir. Is it Jesse Johnson, Josh? Okay, and you're here for Ms. Huerta?
Correct.
Got it. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Sir, you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On or about June 11th, 2024, officers were dispatched to an assault call. Complaining witness advised that he was involved in a verbal argument with the defendant in front of the defendant's garage and walked away. Defendant approached complaining witness from behind and struck the right side of his face with a closed fist, causing him to fall to the ground. Defendant put his forearm around the complaining witness's neck and placed him in a chokehold and caused him to lose consciousness. Defendant was found in his front yard and the complaining witness identified him. We have a 2018 DWI second. That was 18-month probation, 2010 ag assault deadly weapon, 2 years probation, a 2013 AFM out of Galveston that was dismissed, and a 2013 DWI out of Galveston that was 6 days in jail.
What happened with, tell me the ag assault's not with the same complaining witness, I would hope, right? Or where was it? Galveston, you said?
Corsicana, Your Honor, so I don't have the facts available right now.
All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you consume alcohol or dope, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand, sir?
Sir.
I'm also ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to go within 200 feet of where he lives or where he works. If you do, likewise, you will go to jail. On this case, do not worry about filing conditions because we're going to have it monitored with pretrial. You have a lawyer. Maintain contact with your lawyers. If they tell me that you play games and that you don't respond to phone calls, text messages, I will issue a warrant. You will not get any more PR bonds if you pick up a new case or start acting like a fool in the free world. I will take it away from you in a heartbeat. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, you'll get the trace of your bond conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, Dan.